Hey everyone, I'm at the Sleep Sherpa mattress store in San Diego, and today we're going to talk about one of my favorite mattress brands, Nectar. Nectar has really grown over the years. They started about 5 years ago, and they really made a splash on the scene with their 365-night trial period. They were one of the first mattress companies to offer you 1 year to try a mattress in your house, and if you don't like it, you can go ahead and return it for a full refund. That means free shipping, no return fees, all your money back. And they still offer that today. And that's really what made them one of the top brands online. Now, Nectar has grown over the years. They started with their original, but they've expanded to 2 other models. So we'll start with the first Nectar that they offer. And this Nectar is great for usually back stomach sleepers. It'll also easily work for side sleepers if you like just a little bit firmer feel. You don't really like to sink in a whole bunch. It's also the most affordable of the 3. So let's take a look underneath and you can see how the foam is layered. They've got this really nice zipper up top. Now, as you can see, you've got your 2 layers of foam. The first layer is your base layer. That's going to provide all your support. And then you have your comfort layer. Now, this is just a really nice dense foam layer. It's going to be a little bit slower to react, but keep in mind that you're going to be caught by this base layer pretty quickly. So although you are going to sink in, you're only going to sink in so much. It also has this nice stretch knit cover for added contouring. Zip that back up, and the next Nectar I want to show you is the Nectar Premier. Now, the Nectar Premier is the top selling Nectar model in our showroom. I think the reason is that they strike a really good balance between softness and support. Side sleepers love it, but it also accommodates back and stomach sleepers just fine. They've also added a thicker base layer and this cool omniphase cover, which is cool to the touch and draws heat away. So let's take a look at this one. And you'll see that the construction is just a little bit more complex where they're adding this transitional layer. So you have a base layer, but this base layer is going to be a little bit thicker, which means it's going to last a bit longer. It's going to give you even more support than the original. You have this transition layer, which is more of a bouncy type foam. And then you have that dense foam layer similar to the other, but it has a little bit more spring. You'll notice that it's not as slow to recover as the original. And the reason they're able to do that is because they are adding this transitional layer of foam. So it's going to feel a lot more seamless. Finally, moving on to the Nectar Copper Premier. This will be the softest of the 3 Nectar mattresses. This one's great because, true to its name, they do have a copper infused cover. And you may be wondering why copper? Well, copper does have antimicrobial properties, which is why you can find them on door handles. In old houses, they would actually use copper because it was to keep everything sanitary and clean. Copper also has some cooling effects, so when you move your hands across this, you will notice how cool it is to the touch. This is also a nice stretch knit fabric too, so it allows you to get that full contouring. And when we open this one up, you can see how it differentiates itself. So again, same type of base layer as the Premier. You're getting that thicker base layer for added support. You're getting that same type of transitional layer. This one is going to be a little bit denser, so maybe a tinge slower to recover. And then look at how much contouring foam you have. This is really where it shines. Similar into the reaction times, I would say that this though, because it is a little thicker, be a little slower to recover, and they're adding even more phase change material to the top. So even the foam itself is going to be cool to the touch. So they continue that cooling material. So even though you're going to sink into this mattress more, it's still going to do a great job of keeping you cool. And of course, because all of these are foam, great motion isolation. If you have a partner that tosses and turns at night, Nectar mattresses will isolate all that motion. You won't feel a thing. The icing on the cake is that Nectar also has an adjustable bed. So this is the Nectar Move Adjustable Base. This is the remote with a flashlight, so if I hold that down, I can find my way at night. I can incline the head and foot. I have presets like zero gravity. Just keep in mind, without somebody on the mattress, it may look a little funny because you're not adding weight down to get the contouring, but you can tell that the adjustable is going into a nice zero gravity position. Very quiet motor. And of course, there's the flat button. You can also just bring it back to normal. It has head and foot. It has massage, which was actually kind of surprising. It's usually pretty hard to find a massage feature in adjustable beds at this price point. Also keep in mind that Nectar does offer a trial on their adjustable beds, which is also very rare. So this is FedEx or UPS shippable. It'll arrive at your door, get tracking, you don't have to be available, you don't have to wait for a white glove delivery person. All in all, Nectar has a lot to offer. Beyond just the mattresses, adjustable beds, they're getting into furniture such as bed frames, nightstands, dressers. They're really outfitting your whole bedroom. And of course, with all three models, when you buy one, you not only get the mattress, but you also get sheet set, mattress protector, and 2 free pillows. So you're ready to go as soon as your mattress arrives. So for more information and the full review and the latest discounts, head on over to sleepsherpa.com.